All right, y'all. We is back with yet another Benny Johnson reaction. Plus your girl B. I hope y'all are doing great and wonderful today. Your girl is a little under the weather, but I said I had to get up, push through to try to drop this content for y'all. And then after that, I'm taking my little tail and I'm laying it down. Okay, not even playing. Boom. Trump appoints Kash Patel, FBI director. Internet rejoices. Deep state on suicide watch. Panic. Now, I want to tell y'all, I'm about to learn who this guy is. I know Benny will give me the breakdown. The only reason why is I was on my X feed, I want to say about 2 or 3 days ago, and I watched him in an interview. I want to say it was with Tucker Carlson, but it was with somebody, and he was just pretty much just like, breaking down certain stuff for when he worked being an FBI and all this. And now that he then got picked by Trump, it's like, wow. From what my understanding was, he was for the people. So that's why a lot of people are excited and rejoicing and things like that. So let me just get a little bit more on him, because again, I did watch like a snippet on my feed about him and what he was talking about. So let's dive into it, y'all. Like, what is this, the countdown before Trump gets in the White House? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's get into it. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. This timeline is so
Okay,
epic.
Benny.
One day you just wake up and your homie is the FBI director. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump
what's up.
has done it. He has appointed Kash Patel to be the next FBI director. No, this is not a drill. This is real. Trump nominates Kash Patel, someone who has been such an ally of our program, the greatest singular enemy of the deep state that exists today, that is currently living today, and the entire movement and country is celebrating from the rooftops. I am proud to announce that Kash Patel will serve as the next director of the FBI.
I seen that yesterday when Trump posted
Kash
that too.
is a brilliant lawyer, investigator, and America First fighter who has spent his career exposing corruption, defending justice, and protecting the American people. He played a pivotal role in uncovering Russia collusion hoax, standing as an advocate for truth, accountability, and the Constitution. Kash did an incredible job during the first term, where he served as chief of staff to the Department of Defense, deputy national intelligence security director. Kash has also tried over 60 jury trials. The FBI will end the growing crime epidemic in America, dismantle migrant criminal gangs, and stop evil scourge of human and drug trafficking across the border. Kash will work under the great Attorney General Pam Bondi, who they both know each other really well, to bring back fidelity, bravery, and integrity to the FBI, is Donald Trump's full statement and our full endorsement of Kash Patel. We have been banging the drum for Kash Patel. We have been saying Kash is the man. Kash only accepted here. And ladies and gentlemen, America's top G is Kash Patel. Everyone is now celebrating this, doing nuclear numbers on Truth Social. And everyone from Matt Gaetz to Byron Donalds, great choice. Kash Patel is a patriot in America First. Kash is king, says Jack Posobiec. Again, he is someone who has been a regular on our program. I know Kash personally. Okay. And I cannot emphasize enough, this is a man who is law and order personified. He isn't going to rig the system on behalf of MAGA or America First. He's going to implement justice, and that is what they are the most scared about. This is the deep state's worst nightmare. Put on your big boy pants and let us know who the pedophiles are, says Kash Patel on our program. No wonder they're all fleeing the country. Kash time, ladies and gentlemen. Anna Paulina Luna. It's not just another pick. This will fundamentally change our country as we know it. Kash Patel is a brilliant mind, and one of the few that I trust in Washington, D.C. He helped me in the war against the FBI to be respected. Again, look at him. That's my quaint. The entire internet is exploding for Kash Patel right now. RFK Jr. and Kash Patel on their way to take on the deep state. It's like perfect. Oh, man. Release the Epstein list. Our clips are going thermonuclear viral right now, and the memes are flying. Look at the absolute alpha chads. The Chads are back in charge, baby.
Uh-oh.
Cash
Yeah, that's what I
is
seen.
back. The next FBI director, everyone's Cash
That interview right
clips
there.
so hot right now. I wish we could shut down the FBI building on day one and reopen the next day as a museum of the deep state. How many FBI agents were present on J6? Let's find out. Kash Patel is a consummate professional, says Katie Miller. She's married to Stephen Miller. He's the deputy chief of staff for the White House. This is big time. I'm deeply impressed by his intellect and passion in national homeland security matters. I can't wait to see Kash as our nation's FBI director. POV, you are the deep state right now, and you are screaming your bloody head off. Fact check, this is false. Mike Davis says to a comment about that being Kash not being Senate confirmable. Kash Patel will get confirmed. I promise this, and Senate Republicans should understand this. If they oppose this highly qualified nominee for FBI reformer, Article 3 project will ensure they face the wrath of their constituents. Red line. So people are drawing the line for Kash the way that they haven't for any other pick. I mean, this is an amazing moment. POV, you are effed. Trump announced Kash Patel on Truth Social. He plans to nominate Kash Patel as FBI director, says Sean Davis of The Federalist. Kash was the key investigator who helped unravel the Russia collusion hoax, and we are grateful for him. Dave Smith, Kash Patel is an amazing pick for FBI director. Great presidential choice. Deep state, Kash Patel. The memes are flying. Colonel Douglas McGregor, Kash Patel will release the Epstein client list. Tim Pool, let's go.
Tim Pool,
Robbie
I like
Starbuck,
Tim Pool.
Trump made the perfect pick with Kash as FBI director. Watch this clip. Worst part of DC are struck with fear right now. This clip has to do with declassification, and that is how the deep state holds power. And this is what they wish to do, to hold power over us, to classify things and then keep them secret from the American public, which deserves to know. Tom Fitton saying Kash Patel will be the next director of the FBI. This is absolutely great news. Deep state operatives are already panicking on CNN. Andy McCabe, the corrupt, disgraced FBI agent, sprinted to CNN to cry about Kash Patel, saying what we should really be thinking.
Okay, so what I'm getting out of this, y'all, is he is somebody not to be played with. So congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've heard, previous rumors saying that he was always for the American people. Again, so he had played a part in the whole Russia hoax thingy that they were trying to put on Trump and all that mess. So that is what's up. Trump knows exactly what he is doing. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, he's finger picking these people because he's picking the right people to get what needs to get done come January 20th, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Let's get it.
About right now is, does this signal in terms that Donald Trump's intent for the FBI? Trump's going to rip it to shreds and rebuild it. America don't trust the FBI anymore. So yeah, all the wrong people are panicking and rushing to CNN to give wide-eyed, scared, horrified panic attack, pee their pants over
what they do.
We are going to effing kill
what
you.
They do.
MAGA War Room saying cash, 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 cash. That's right. So everyone is on board here. Everyone. Marjorie Taylor Greene, my friend, is going to be FBI director. It can't get better than this. Get your popcorn ready. Everyone's saying that all the scumbags who disgrace the FBI, they're all freaking out. And so that's a good thing. Dan Bongino on the side of Kash Patel, of course. Kash Patel says he will shut down the FBI's office and 7,000 agents to go fight actual crime across the country.
Ooh.
Go, be cops. Go chase down the rapists, murderers, drug dealers, and violent offenders.
The people that y'all need to be getting.
7,000 agents in D.C. What do we have them there for? That's right. Shut it down. Mike Benz is saying that Kash at FBI is absolutely historic with a heart face emoji. Congratulations, Kash Patel, Mike Lee. All the good guys are celebrating this. All the good guys are on the side panicking. Panicking, says Cerno. Panicking. And they are panicking, ladies and gentlemen. They are. We have had no shortage of nuclear clips with Kash Patel on our program. We're so honored to call him a friend. Kash Patel has made a lot of news on our program. Just give you a little bit of a runway as to what we can expect with the great Kash Patel at FBI. Compliments of the Benny Show. Let's frickin' go.
Let's
Cash
go then,
only,
Benny.
Baby. I'm sorry. We only take cash here.
Okay.
You know, it's the same thing with Epstein's list. It's like, what the hell are these Republicans doing? Oh,
I saw you
give out the list.
I saw you make news this morning about that. I got to get to that.
Yeah.
You say that the FBI has Epstein's list. They're sitting on it. That doesn't seem like something you should do. You're protecting the world's foremost predator. That seems like an evil thing to do, regardless of who may be embarrassed in the release of that list. Why is the FBI protecting the greatest pederast, the largest scale pederast in human history?
Simple, because of who's on that list. You don't think that Bill Gates is lobbying Congress night and day to prevent the disclosure of that list? And why is it that the Senate, and good for Senator Blackburn to try to get it out, but then Dick Durbin comes over the top and says, no, we're not going to release the names. I don't care about the list itself, but if you release the names, right? What the hell are the House Republicans doing? They have the majority. You can't get the list? You're going to accept Dick Durbin's word or whoever that guy is
gonna get
as
that
to
list.
who is on that list and who isn't, and that it can and can't be released? Put on your big boy pants and let us know who the pedophiles are. We have an election coming up, and we need to adjudicate this matter at the polls. God knows the FBI and DOJ aren't going to do anything. But how are you going to reward the FBI with a new headquarters building after their illegal surveillance on Donald Trump continues with a reauthorization of FISA, and we can't even get basic documents out? This is why America hates Congress. And this is why I'm tired of the Republican majority saying they're going to get the job done and failing. Jack Smith has just been exposed by Judge Cannon of doing what? Lying to a federal court. These guys keep doing it. The judge just unsealed documents in the Jack Smith case down in Florida, which says the prosecutors themselves have admitted to tampering with evidence, to moving the very boxes from one location outside of D.C. to South Florida before they ever even charged Donald Trump. How in the world can you not be prosecuting and charging these constitutional gangsters that are at DOJ? And they learn it from the same place, the top down, the same AGs, the same DAGs, the same FBI directors who are cheering them on. I hope Judge Cannon, he's an actual fun legal thing that should actually be occurring. Judge Cannon should be implementing actual contempt proceedings against Jack Smith and the Department of Justice for lying to a federal judge and withholding evidence of exclusion and innocence from Donald Trump. Those contempt proceedings would be righteous, and I'd like to see those. Maybe we could put Jack Smith in prison.
How would the president is the person who has the right to classify or declassify? You've been on this program talking about this extensively. And so ultimately, it really does lie with President Trump and those around him who are advising him as to what we can learn and when. Yes?
Yeah, so the president is the final arbiter and ultimate arbiter, I should say, of classification. There's a couple of other people that can do it, like the director of national intelligence and maybe one or two other folks who have that power vested to them either by the president or statute. But yes, at the end of the day, the president can be like, I want all that out the door. And it goes out the door. And you can sort of fold it into Elon Musk's Department of Government, the Doge project, whatever he calls it. And
Doge.
say, Doge. And say, look, you want government efficiency? Well, then let's expose the inefficiencies of government for the American people to see. Like, how do we lose? Not spend and waste.
We want to see.
How do we lose multiple billions of dollars in the Ukraine? We lost it. We didn't. It didn't light on fire. We physically can't find the money. That's unacceptable. That's just one example. And then when we go back to DOJ and FBI, we still don't have all the list, all the FISAs, all of the stuff they did to 275,000 Americans illegally in 1 year. Put that out there. I'm not saying put in the recipe on how to do it. We can keep the hood on the engine, but we can show the American people how they violated our rights. And to me, what you said is the most important: restoring trust in our agencies and departments. That the way to do that is not to get a piñata and just punch them mercilessly and hoping for some bubble gum to pop out. The way to do that is to literally give the American people the truth. And that's what they feared about Donald Trump. He's going to come in there and maybe give him the Epstein list and maybe give him the P. Diddy list. He's going to come up there and maybe do all these things, and they are terrified.
Yeah, I believe that's part of the reason why Jimmy Kimmel was crying last night on his program. But also, I believe that this is something that the American public desperately want. And most importantly, this is how you restore honor and how you restore trust. Now, many may not know, some will, that you are personally responsible for the research on the Russiagate collusion. Everything we know about Russiagate, and we know maybe like less than half of what really happened with Russiagate, Kash Patel is the one who found it out with Devin Nunes. So, Kash, you have an excellent pedigree in rooting out the truth. Will we get the full Diddy list? Will we get Epstein? Will we get JFK? Will we get the rest of what happened with
Baby.
Russia collusion.
That's what I want. That's what I want as me as an American citizen. That's what I want in terms of achieving that restoration of respect for government in DC that's been gone for like 50, 60 years, right? I had said on the campaign trail when I was on the Team Trump bus tour or surrogate somewhere, I said, America has a chance to retire the dynastic families that have rained down corruption in Washington, D.C. on November 5th. You could have retired the Bushes, the Cheneys, the Clintons, and the Obamas. And you know what, Benny? For the first time, I get to say they did.
We did.
And part of that mandate that they delivered to Donald Trump is simply they want the truth.
Yes.
And I don't know why it has been, well, I do know why, but I believe and hope President Trump is going to go in there and just be a vehicle, a conveyor belt for the truth and just put it out nonstop. Yes. Agriculture department, education, labor, all of it, everywhere. And Congress is going to play such a critical role in these oversight investigations. Just think of what you can accomplish if you have a director or a secretary who actually works with the Republican chairman or chairwoman on oversight. It's incredible, not just for corruption revelation purposes, but to see how we actually budget and stop lighting your money on fire.
Come on, for real, because we need that. Yeah, they scared. Yeah, they scared. Yeah, they scared. And I see why. Yeah, I see why. Yeah, I see why. Dash up in the building, Trump fix him. So many other people going with him. Yeah. Yeah, they scared and they panicking, and I can see why. Baby, we going in to clean house. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's sickening. I watched that Jeff Einstein thingy on Netflix, and I could not even watch the full thing. You can imagine how many companies played a role in that crap that some people actually buy from. It is crazy. So just imagine the list of all these little nasty folks who actually put their money towards that. Sickening type of towards our kids. Disgusting. Gross. Evil type of people. There's a place where y'all can be chained together, burning up together for that type of nasty ish that's been going on. Ooh, get in there and expose. That's what we want to know. We want to know. We, the people, want to know that. Yeah, they got the right one in place, boy. That's why everybody is going chaotic, boy. They are losing it. Losing it. And we here for it. We want the truth. And we gonna get the truth. And that's it. That's it. Man, can y'all imagine the list of stuff going out on certain people? Can y'all imagine how many people are tied into that mess? I don't know about y'all. I want to see it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. Shout out to Cash. Another great one going down in history, y'all. So until the next reaction, y'all do me a favor. Be safe. Remain safe. I'm out.